And also, like, if we're in the bath together, I would definitely absolutely love a girl to be able to pee in the bathtub while we're taking a bath together. I mean, I would just love that. And also, when it comes to also burping and farting, I would, like, let's say I had like chips or a bag of cereal or something, if she were to like burp in a bag of chips and roll it up, or fart in a bag of chips and roll it up, and I would still eat that shit. I mean, like, I swear to God. And I would even want to eat it more, since it would have like the remaining scent of her burp or fart in it. And same with if I'm eating food, I would just love her randomly to fart on my food, regardless of what I'm eating, or burp on it to add some sexy stink to it, and or to even her own food. And it would be awesome if I were able to get with a girl who's maybe even slightly turned on by her own bodily functions. I mean, that would literally be a miracle, an honest to God miracle, like flat out miracle. And I mean, when it comes to pooping, I would love a girl who, like, if there's a plate or a bowl, poop on a plate or poop on a bowl, or if like outside, as long as like we live in some private place where nobody can see, poop in my backyard or front yard and wipe her ass with wet wipes. And obviously she would be able to wipe her ass herself, and it's not like I would have to do that, but I would want to do that. I would want to have the pleasure of having wet wipes and being able to wipe her sexy fat ass. And what would be the most sexiest thing too is, while she has shit still on her anus, fart. So not only am I inhaling and intaking the aroma and scent of her delicious poop that smells so good, but also a blast of hot fart air of her poop particles. And I call that a poop fart, because a shart is a fart when you fart and you accidentally shit a little bit, but I call a poop fart is a word that I make up, is when you have shit still on your anus and you fart after taking like a big old shit. And you know, when it comes to it, you know, I'm really turned on by hot, sexy, attractive, good looking girls shitting, but, or scat porn, but I'm not into eating poop. I mean, I do watch a lot of scat eating videos, or even look at even more scat eating photos on Google Images, but I would never want to do that myself, because not only would I not want to risk getting really fucking sick, but I also, and especially, would not want to risk dying. And when it comes to a girl pooping, I mean, I'm just simply turned on by the look of it and the smell of it, and as it's coming out of her anus, like, that is what I am turned on by so much. And I mean, also, my dream girl would also be a girl who would burp in my ears. I mean, oh my God, that would just be so incredibly hot. And anytime she would have to fart, like, pull down her pants and always show her bare ass, like, because I love seeing the anus, like, kind of push out and come out and then open up and just release that burst and blast of stinking so good poop particle air that I love so much. Well, obviously, if it's coming from a hot, sexy, attractive, good looking girl, that is. And also, let's say we're like watching a movie or something, or watching a show and just kind of chilling, I would really love a girl who loves fingering herself in her anus a lot. Like, I would just so totally love that. And like, even just putting like her middle finger or her first finger even just on the outside of her anus, and then farting on her finger, and then like putting it in my nose or putting it in my mouth to be able to taste some of it. And you know, when you fart on your finger, you can get a really strong scent of your shit. Like, that is the most sexiest thing. Well, of course I'm talking specifically to girls here who do that. I love you. I mean, just know that I love girls who do stuff like that. I really respect and care about and really hold up girls who are able to do that, who are able to step out of what's considered the norm in society. And let's face it, here in our society, in America, and even in the world for that matter, we live in a world where girls are expected to be a certain way. And what way are they expected to be? Ladylike. And what exactly does that mean but girls who don't belch in public, never, and just hold it in until they get home? And same with farting, like never fart in public because it's unladylike, and women are supposed to be dainty little fairy princesses and never fart or burp, especially if they're like really hot, sexy, good looking, attractive, gorgeous, beautiful women. And I think women should step out of that comfort zone and show the world and show people their true selves. No matter if people get disgusted or pissed off, like, fuck them. I mean, literally, you do you. Like, be who you truly are. Don't just be a certain way because society expects you to be, and therefore everyone else, and sadly a lot of men who aren't turned on by those things. And you know what? I can only say to men who aren't turned on by that stuff, even if it is a really hot, sexy, cute girl, you're missing out, and you have no idea what you're missing out on. I'm just gonna say it right there. Just point blank. You're missing out. You have absolutely no idea what you're missing out on. You're missing out on something so wonderful and so lovely, like the best possible thing any hot, sexy, gorgeous, beautiful, attractive, good-looking, cute, pretty girl could ever do for you to please and pleasure you. And I would love more than anything a girl to do all those things for me if she were either dating me or married to me. Like, I would literally love her to the ends of the earth. And I'm not playing. I would love her to the ends of the earth. But of course, when it comes to eating a girl's ass, I would only eat a girl's ass who has good hygiene. And every time before eating her ass, she would always clean up, like shower, bathe, or whatever, and has good hygiene, because I'm not into eating unwashed, unclean ass. Some guys are, and that's cool. That's your thing, not mine personally. And also, I would only eat out a girl's ass if she never took dick up her butt. Not even once. And also, I would never want to kiss or make out with or even date, and especially not marry, a girl who's ever sucked a dick even once in her life. At all. Whatsoever. And girls who suck dick and take dick up the butt and have sex underage before marriage, I have no love, respect, or care about. I'm sorry, but me personally, I don't at all. And at least I'm being honest with how I truly feel about those things, those certain specific, very overrated, very popular, very accepted things in our culture and in our society, which make me sick to my stomach and just so utterly disgusted and pissed the fuck off. And, you know, I'm trying to stay and remain hopeful and optimistic that I'll be able to find my dream girl someday, but who knows? I probably never will. And I would rather stay and remain a virgin for the rest of my life. I would stay a virgin for the rest of my life than to get with a girl that sucked a dick, take dick up the butt, had sex underage before getting married, and smoked and did drugs. Like, I would never, ever, ever want to get with any girl of any race who does that bullshit, who does that garbage. Because girls who do that stuff, in my mind and in my eyes and in my heart and in my book, are nothing but whores, hoes, bitches, sluts, skanks, and thought.